Hello everyone, it's your host, the one and only Landing DX. And today guys, we're having a big episode. Okay, I'm being sarcastic, it's very small. But it is the next episode of our Road to Sonic series. Or Road to Sonic the Hedgehog as I keep referring to it. Because I can't make up my mind apparently. Either way guys, today's episode is a special one since today we're finally looking at Sonic Forces, which is a game, I guess. Okay, if I'm being realistic with you, Sonic Forces was an okay game. I don't hate it as much as I used to. I mean, granted, when I first played it, I bought it when it was on sale, like I think a year later on the Switch. Could never beat it because I got stuck towards the final 3 or 4 levels. Either way. Now then, let's start off with Modern Sonic. I'll be completely honest, I am not the biggest fan of how Sonic operates in this game. I mean, personally, I believe Sonic Colors and Unleash got the Sonic formula perfect, as he can speed. Oh, wait, not speed. My bad. I mean, he can go ahead and boost easily. He has good controls in the air. His jump feels a little bit higher in this game, but I don't know if it's just me or a Switch. Either way though, no. The thing is, there's not much to really talk about when it comes to Modern Sonic's gameplay in Sonic Forces. It is just boost, boost, and boost through every single zone. Boost, home attack, rinse and repeat over and over again. Well, yes, I get that Modern Sonic does boost. It is the boost formula. It is the main gimmick since Sonic Colors. But it feels a little bit lacking in this game, for a better sense. If you look at it like this, Sonic Colors, it took almost forever to have a full boost meter. And when you did boost, you felt the power of it. It's something you had to earn, either by destroying enemies and hoping to find a wisp in them, finding wisp capsules, and using that to boost. It felt in the sense that it felt more like sorry about that. I felt more like it's something you deserve, something you earn. You earn the right to boost. While in Forces, it really doesn't feel like it. Plus, the thing is too, in Forces, there's no real way for you to get boost again at all. Like, hey, if you run out, you gotta wait until you find enemies to destroy, or until you find a wisp capsule lying around. And that's it. Not really a whole lot of ways for you to develop boosting, which sucks since this whole game's formula is, hey, you're boosting back and forth, you get S rank. So I kind of felt like it could add a little bit more usefulness to the boost formula, but yet again, it's how I see it, this is how I view it. But besides the boost formula, I think Modern Sonic is a little jumpy in a sense. What I mean by this is this: whenever Modern Sonic is in the air, he's fluent. It's nice. He has the air momentum. But I feel like it's too much. There are instances where momentum has been a problem for me. I think there was the jungle zone where Sonic's in the little water area in the tubes. That if you mess up once, you're gonna fly out of it. There's too much momentum. I mean, I get it, Sonic's supposed to be fast and all that, Sega, but it felt a little bit too forced. And next thing is too that, besides that, it's the boss fight. Now, being real honest with you, Infinite is the only good boss fight in this entire game. I mean, the final boss fight against Eggman was okay. I mean, that one took forever for me just to go ahead and get to and defeat after 2 hours of trying. And I was not gonna attempt that again. And I mean that. Next up we have Classic Sonic, or from what Sega's definition was Sonic from another dimension. I mean, it didn't really make sense since the fact the movie was also in Sonic Mania. But I don't know. I'm confused what Sega was thinking or taking in such a Classic Sonic in this game, not the same Classic Sonic we saw in Generation. So great job, Sega. But I'm honest though, Past Sonic in this game is boring, and I mean boring. His stages is slow, its worst is awful. I mean literally though, Sonic Generations had better gameplay for Cloud Sonic. And this game, you feel like you'll take Sonic from Sonic 1 and put him straight into a 3D game. Like no momentum, no nothing, just how you first was introduced. And this is where it kind of sucked. When I first saw this trailer announced, like we were getting Cloud Sonic again, I was hyped for it. I was excited because I already did like Sonic the Hedgehog. Still do, but that's not the point. That's the point of this video. The thing is that Cloud Sonic felt too slow. His jump momentum, his high everything was just too much pain, I'll be honest with you. But he has a shorter section in this video. Overall, he plays okay. I mean, decent. He plays pretty shitty, to be honest. Next up we have the Avatar Arc, or OC as I call it. They have the most, and I do mean the most amount of stages in this game. Sonic has the most of them, but the thing is, they're pretty equal since there are multiple times where Sonic stages started as Sonic, but they became dual stages with Sonic and the Avatar. I don't know the exact numbers, but from what I've played and from what I remember, the Avatar has more stages than Sonic, only because him and modern Sonic share some of the same levels, or acts as you want to call it, which are okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not a big fan of having the Avatar in every single stage. I will admit that the double boost sections are pretty fun, which makes you think that Sonic could apparently share his speed with other people, I guess. Anyway guys, that was my review of Sonic Forces. And to be honest, for the amount I paid for it, so much what do you get? I mean, you get an okay Sonic game. You had Sega trying to be edgy, tell a darker story, but they kind of dropped the ball in every single category of it. But still, overall, I personally enjoyed Sonic Forces, my first time playing through it, and be able to replay some of the stages just to get some clips for this video wasn't no worse. Although personally I do put Sonic Forces down in D tier of overall Sonic games. But still, overall I give this video, video too I guess, I give this game a solid 5 out of 10. I mean, it's not bad. But the thing is, this thing could have been much better. They didn't make these mistakes. For starters, they went ahead and made Super Sonic, both modern and classic, as free DLC. Which, hey, it was cool, but makes no sense, since the Chaos Emeralds were not a part of this game. No Mission and Chaos Emeralds, no nothing. On top of that, they made Shadow playable for one episode. He has one episode only, episode Shadow. I mean, hey, free DLC, you finally get to play Shadow, but he just pretty much plays as Sonic, and that's it. Yet again, overall, this game, a 5 out of 10. They could have made more improvements, but hey, they're not gonna do anything now since it's 2024. But still, I'm LandonDX, and I'll see all of you next time.